Hello and welcome to Unpacked Hospitality. I'm Alex.
And I'm Hanna. Hi, everyone.
Alex, in our last episode, we learned how to take an order and write it legibly. I practiced. I wrote steak very clearly. Then I ran to the kitchen, grabbed the first plate I saw, and dropped it quickly on the guest's table. Super fast service.
Dropped it on the table? Alex, no! That is a disaster. You must check the plate first, and you must place it down gently and professionally.
I am joking. But really, what is the correct way to serve the food after the chef cooks it?
There are many strict rules for this. Today, we continue with Sequence of Service Part 3, Serving Food and Checking Customer Satisfaction.
To learn the rules, our reporter Sarah is talking to Mr. Leo, an F&B manager. Let's listen.
Listen carefully for these words: overflowing, uniformity, and satisfaction.
Hello, Mr. Leo. The bar and the kitchen have finished making the orders. Can we carry them to the table now?
Hello, everyone. No, wait. First, we must check everything. For drinks, we check if it is the correct glass and the right garnish. We make sure the glasses are not overflowing. We do not want sweet drinks to drip on the guests' clothes.
Good point. And what about checking the food?
We check the food carefully. Hot dishes must be hot and cold dishes must be cold. We look for marks or spills on the plate. We also check for uniformity. If 3 guests order the exact same dish, all 3 plates must look the same.
What if there are 2 steaks and one is medium but one is rare?
We must ask the chef to identify which is which before we leave the kitchen. Then we walk to the table. We always serve from the guest's right side. We place the dish quietly. The main item, like the meat, must be closest to the guest.
Do we ask, who ordered the steak?
Never. We use our guest numbering system. We place the right meal in front of the right person and announce it. The T-bone steak. Enjoy.
Very professional. Are we finished after we serve the food?
No. We must do the 3-minute check. We wait 3 minutes, then we approach the table and ask, is everything to your satisfaction?
What if they say no? What if the food is cold?
Then we listen, apologize, and fix the problem quickly. We turn a problem into a positive experience. And if they want to order more drinks, we take the order politely.
Great advice, Mr. Leo. Thank you.
Wow, service staff really have to be careful before they leave the kitchen.
Yes, they do. Let's look at the vocabulary. Mr. Leo said the drinks must not be overflowing. overflowing.
Overflowing means a glass is too full and the liquid is spilling over the top. It makes a big, sticky mess.
Next, he checked the plates for uniformity. Uniformity.
Uniformity means looking exactly the same. In a good restaurant, if 2 people order the same salad, both salads must look identical. One cannot be bigger than the other.
Finally, he talked about the 3-minute check to ask about their satisfaction. satisfaction.
Satisfaction means feeling happy because you got what you wanted. If the guest is not satisfied, the waiter must fix the food fast.
Exactly. Okay, listeners, it is time for our quiz. Let's see if you remember Mr. Leo's rules for serving the plates.
When the waiter places the plate on the table, they must position the food carefully.
Here is the question. Where should the main item on the plate, like the steak or the chicken breast, be positioned? A. Closest to the guest. B. Farthest from the guest. C. In the center, covered by vegetables.
Do you remember how to place the plate? Is it A, B, or C? Please write your answer in the comments section below.
We want to see your answers.
Now, let's recap the vocabulary from today's episode. First, overflowing, too full and spilling over.
Uniformity, looking exactly the same.
And satisfaction, feeling happy and pleased with the service.
That's all for today. Always check the plate.
See you next time on Unpacked Hospitality. Bye.
So long.